What's up, you fools? Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel, and this is my journey through the Junior Eurovision 2019 season where I listen to all songs, all 19 in the running, and I'm approaching the end. I think this is song number 17 out of 19, if I'm not mistaken, and it is Ukraine's turn. And yes, Ukraine last year in 2018 was high up in my ranking. I remember the song, I remember the singer, I remember her microphone, her megaphone thing, that she was doing was a great song. And I always have high expectations when it comes to Ukraine, both in junior and the adult version of the contest. So hopefully they will not let me down. Save the best for almost last year. Keep in mind, this is my first honest, raw impression. I did not have any kind of opportunity to listen to the song. So I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Anyway, let's listen to this together, shall we? Okay, Sophia Ivanko is the name of the singer, and the name of the song, The Spirit of Music. Okay, play. Excited. Okay, starting out slowly. Okay, pretty piano beginning. We have a lot of ballads this year, so she better deliver. I have my subtitles on. It's like you're all alone and incapable of flying. When your thoughts are upset. Oh, she's singing English. Oops. Forget the sadness. Oh, I've been there. I've been there, right? When I was in Kiev. Okay. A lot of hoo. I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of hoo sounds or ah or la la la. It is a lack of creativity in my view, even if it sometimes adds to the atmosphere. Oh, that's the host from 2017. I forgot his name as well. I'm not good with names. Little cameo there. She has a very fragile sound to her voice. Like, she's not like a big, like, raw singer. She has a very, like, hey. But it works for the song. But you know what? I'll give the song. It's a vibe. It's a feeling, and that is so important to me, that it has some kind of a feel that the song delivers. And she definitely feels the song. She feels the words. It's a tough song to get into if you're a kid, I think. This feels very grown up to me. The more I listen to it, the more I get into it. I think the word that describes this song, grower. Oh wait, that's not what I meant. It gets better. Okay, more hoo-hoo-hoos. Oh, this is a short song. It's like 2.5 minutes. Anyway, let's talk about this. All right, my friends. We got to talk about this because that's what we do here. First the good, then the bad, and then my overall impression. Now, the good. As I pointed out, her voice suits the song. I think it's as I said, it's a very soft voice, and it's not as in your face, but it works with the song because it's not in your face either. Another good thing I will give it is it creates an atmosphere. Every song to me should have some kind of feel to it. If it's just kind of like goes past you because it really doesn't grab you, that's bad. This song certainly creates a vibe, and I like that. And that what it has, because at first I was kind of like, okay, is this gonna go anywhere? But the more it continued, the more and more I was getting into it. And that is powerful. As long as people will remember it at the very end after 3 minutes, or in this case, what, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Should have used those 20 seconds, my friends. That's good. You want people to remember it. So I do think this was executed well. Another good thing, I do think that they had a vision, that they had an idea, and it works. It works for me. I think it came together the way they intended it to. Let's talk about the bad. As I pointed out, too many hoo-hoo-hoo-hoos. And if they want to have hoo-hoos, maybe they could have added something on top of it rather than just sticking to ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's just a thing that people do in music that just doesn't appeal to me. And especially when it's the chorus, where I expect a little more. That's just me. That is just me, and maybe I'm being too harsh on that. It just kind of, immediately when that happens, I kind of drift off. And that was my concern here. The other downside is, I don't know if this is Junior Eurovision appropriate, which maybe some people don't care about, but I don't know if this is child-friendly music. It really feels grown-up material. It's like, I can see that at a concert on a more adult contemporary band playing, and it's soothing. It's not a bar song per se, but it certainly has a little bit more of a relaxed kind of vibe to it with a lot of energy. But just, I can see a bunch of people having drinks, sitting somewhere, zipping on their, I don't know, pina colada, whatever, and that's maybe too tropical, but you get my point. And enjoying this. I don't know if this will really wow the youngsters. And I understand if they wouldn't. And yes, even though as the song progressed, I was getting into it, I feel as it takes too long to really grab you, so that makes me a little nervous about it as well. But my overall impression is this is a good, solid song. As far as how it's going to fare at Junior Eurovision, I'm not quite as confident that it's going to do well, unless the juries really go for it. I don't see this one going in like the televote too far. It's just so grown up and not cheerful. And I don't even think it would do that well in the adult version, because it's not the kind of song that you get into right away unless you really have an appreciation for that kind of music. Certain songs don't necessarily are, when I say Eurovision friendly, because Eurovision requires a certain immediate appeal. And I don't think that song has it for the vast majority of people. To me, I can see it, but I'm worried about others. But overall, I think it's a solid entry, and I think Ukraine has no reason to be ashamed of their effort. How do you feel? Do you feel like I'm kind of on the right path here in my observation, or do you completely disagree? Either way, it's fine. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. I gotta move on to the next video, so have a good day, have a good night, have a good whatever.